Hello, this is Blender. I'll be using this and is using this for my projects. You'll see it being used in the animations and for the project book. So now I'm going to demonstrate how I use this by using a simple chain and setting it on a path for a simple animation. So now what I'm going to do is bring in a circle by using the hotkey command Shift A. We want to decrease this in size. We want it to be around 3. No, we want it to be smaller than that. So probably 2 will work. Yeah, 2's better. And we want to keep this on the x-axis. It will make it easier, and it's recommended to keep it on the x-axis because there will be further problems if you don't, and it will flow smoothly when you try and animate it on a path. So let's rotate this on the x-axis. And bring this up to here. This now needs to have an internal, so we go to edit mode by clicking tab, or you can click up here and fill, so clicking F. Now what we want is to select I, so we can have internal vertices and make it so it's roughly around there. And now select all, press Shift D for duplicate, then X to bring it on the x-axis as we move it along, then select 3 vertices from the middle point and 3 vertices down from the middle point, so we have equal amount of vertices selected. Get rid of those vertices by selecting delete and selecting vertices, and now connect this gap by clicking F with a block. With this block you need to subdivide it. So before we do that, we need to change our view change our edit view into faces. Click the face, divide, divide, and divide. This will give us the amount of vertices on here. So go back into vertices. So we select this along here and this along here. If we select these two, the feature won't work. So we need to keep and leave a gap between where we are bridging. So, and to bridge, you go up here and you can click edge and bridge edge loops. So that's what it creates. This allows you to fill in this area with sections. If you just fill it in, you'll have a face, and if you ever move that, the face gets distorted, or you just have mesh problems further on. When you have 2 meshes, the same mesh and 2 vertices in a gap, and you've got a nice line, it's better, I recommend bridging it so you can have a flush, and also makes it easier to move and edit later. So now we've got this, what we want is to select all, go to face mode and extrude by clicking X. You want to go by 1, like so. Select all, Shift D, go on the y-axis around 6, Shift D again, go on the y-axis again around 3, and then bring this to in line with these. So we want to G for moving it, and click X on the axis and go try and just get it close to where it is, so there. Now what we want to do is bring these across so they can bar across. So we want to do is extrude and then click Y and then click X so they go into each other, and then try to line them up. So if I move my camera angle to a better location so we can get this more, anyway we'll do, so that's fine. Right, now after this what we want is to come out of that mode because we've got our link now. We want to go into circle or mesh and bring in a circle, increase this in size by clicking this, so around here, and then move this into a different location to where the point is. Actually no, we'll keep it there because it will make life easier as we can have our camera view in the center. So we click that, go to objects, go down from objects and convert to, and from convert to you click curve to mesh up. So this gives it a path basically. So when we go to this object and go to array and then curve, we can go down to the bottom of where the curve modifier is, select that and select the circle. Now it's attached to the circle. We can then change the axis of this so it can suit our circle much better. So we got that there. We also want to try and downscale these as well because they're quite big. So around there, and then move the relative offset so they close, so they meet like that. So we go in now, they now meet like so. From there we want to move these out really because they're not on the line. We want to try and maximize the amount of space we can. So if we move these onto here, so actually it might be alright, it might not to be too messy. Usually you want it needs to flush up, but we could have a look later. So we go add some more. Scale it to size so it can fit like that. So there we go, we have our chain. And click apply for these two. Up here you've got these bars as well. So if you see these two circles, we select that, it gets rid of everything from view, so it hides them all. So we don't have all these unnecessary lines. All you can see is this chain or your model. Now this is where it becomes important why you have to do this on x-axis, because now as you can see it's in line with the modifier. So if we go back to here, go back and find our rotational point, see. So my mistake was I clicked apply, but this is the animation on the path, so it moves on one line, see. So I go slower so you can see them moving, which is great. So we can record this by using this here, down here. So we go here, and click animation up here. We go into this bit. This is the animation, this is our Windows interface, what we can see. So this is that. And down here is our animation. So we click on here and click our modifier, go to the we find that one, select our object and then move it. First we need to click record, sorry. So record is this button down here, the big circle, so we click record and then move it it gives us keyframes. Keyframes are animational points, so if you go here and then move it again, now from here to here it will show animation, so it will show it moving in one circle. You can speed this up or slow this down, and you can zoom this in and out to get accurate keyframes, so if you want to move something to another location. But so we can add this and then go here between them, add it again, and this will change the animation. What you want to do is keep it flowing, so if you've got that, it will judder. So you can make it look as if it's stopping as a break. So we add, go back, forwards, and back, like that. But that's the animation. And now we click and exit record, and we can go back to when you stop animating, you must go back to layout, because you could make a mistake and you could mess up the animation. So, and you could record by accident, which could make irreparable damage and mistakes to your animation. You go back to layout, and now down here we've got our keyframes. So we've got our animation. Like so. We close these.